Hello, my KJ crew. How y'all doing? I hope you're enjoying all this music. I mean, I bought the soundtrack off of eBay. I actually extracted it myself. So this is my own copy that you're hearing. It is fantastic how amazing this music is. We are missing a few things like the intro music and all that, but it's all just wonderful. So, as you can probably tell, we're playing Overwatch, and I was looking at some of this background image, and who the heck is this? I mean, who the heck is that? And who the heck is this? And we also have another mindless soldier back here, but yeah, and there's this flying soldier. Those are 4 characters in a group in a photo with 8 people. I don't know who half of them are. I mean, obviously, you got Ryan, you got Tracer, you got Winston, Mercy back over there, you got Reinhardt over here. Who are the other 4 people? Are they just the mindless soldiers of Overwatch? Because that person right there does not look like a mindless soldier of Overwatch. Nor does this guy. That guy right there over my shoulder. So, maybe they're heroes that we're going to see later on. Also, when is that happening? I'm curious. Alright, so the plan is to do 2 things today. Part 1, we're going to play some Overwatch. We're going to have some fun. And when I get too pissed off or too bored with playing the rounds or tired, we're going to switch over and we're going to actually extract some of the models and try and bring them into the Unreal Engine. We can't get the animation yet, but at the very least, we're going to try and get the models in, and we're going to try and get them textured so that they look right. Well, right-ish. Anyways, yeah, that's the plan for tonight. We may not get to part 2, but that depends on how amazing of a time we have in Overwatch. So, ooh. Okay. I was just looking at who was online in my friends list. Alright, so, let's get to the game, shall we? Alright, loading up. Searching for game servers. Connecting. Entering the game. And here we are. Genji. Alright. I got nothing to look at, so let's just get straight to it. Oh, this is taking a bit. Of course, when we play, it tends to, because it's late at night for most people. I mean, I need to work on, people. Like Tracer. I don't play Tracer enough. See, Ardot, Hamburglar, Orange Juice, Aram, and Dakota.
Cheers, love! The cavalry's here! Wicked!
I was watching some other people play as Tracer, and I realized, you know what? Ah, can't get there. Ah, can't do that. Nope, it's not letting me do that.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Oh, all these poor... Where are all the people? I mean, seriously, where are they? Ah, the Hamburglar. Alright, we're clear this way. They blocked their own path. Yeah, that's right. Ah! Damn it! Wolfie got me. I heard the audio.
Back to work. Yeah.
Ah.
No one can hide from my sight.
Ever get that feeling of deja vu?
Oh, damn it! I was trying to... I gotta remember to use my, my throw attack. She hit me on the head.
Back to work.
Alright.
Bombs away.
I'm not doing too well.
Bombs away.
But, you know, I gotta get used to her, so...
Wait for me.
Oh, our dot left the game. So we... Ah, there we go.
Justice reigns from above.
Reinhardt at your service.
Coming up. Now, where were we?
Oh, I got triple... Oh, almost quadra-ganked. Yeah, I'm not used to Tracer.
For me.
Maybe I should switch to somebody else?
Nerf this.
Oh. Lionheart got me. Was I really hurt? I guess I was.
Back in the fight.
Zenyatta is here.
Oh, good.
Here you go. Cracking.
Finally, got somebody.
Ever get that feeling of deja vu?
Justice reigns from above.
Ow. So real, huh? %. He hurt me.
Back in the game.
He hurt me 1%. Sniper up there.
Let's try that again.
Well, at least I got one of them. I got the mech. I did 100% damage to the mech. That was awesome.
Come get your armor.
Ah! Yeah, I saw the sniper. Oh. Yeah, that's a good sniper.
Yeah. Back in the fight. Time's up.
Wow, that was a nice hook.
Experience tranquility.
Ooh, I actually got a 6-player kill streak on. Nice. No, I don't need to see that. Oh.
I'm back.
Oh, there's only one way out of this room. Damn. Ah, they won. Oh well. That wasn't bad. Could have been worse. Eh. Ooh, that is a lot of nice healing. That was an okay match. I do like that you can rate the matches, and I think that changes up who you get when, you know, people drop. Hamburger. Alright. Continuous match. Haha. 9 eliminations with a career average of 11. Yeah. I'm not that good with Tracer. I've played her a lot, but I'm just not good with her. At least not on that map.
Prepare
We're going to the shrine. You know, I might play Lucio there. On the other hand, I don't do Mercy nearly often enough. I could use some work on Widowmaker. But Junkrat. Oh, okay. I guess I will be Widowmaker.
One shot, one kill.
Enough waiting around. Let's get out there.
And
This place makes me sick.
Check this out.
5, 4,
I got it.
2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
Yeah, something other than a tank. Alright.
The point is mine, and you can't have it.
Okay, good. I got good visibility. Got decent mobility. If I come here, I can see, well, not much, but
I needed that.
thank you. That was very helpful.
All systems checked out. Now show them.
No one can hide from my sight. We need to defend the objective.
Gonna make me feel better. Get back.
Your visor activated. Pass into the iris.
冻住，不许走。
Looks like another victory. Just a little longer.
Oh, let's break it. Damn.
Party on the objective. Who's in?
Justice reigns from above. Oh.
Team play.
I'm taking the objective. Anyone else want some?
Do do do. That's it. Come on, move your ass.
La veuve tisse sa toile.
Ah, they got me! I almost thought I had it! Ah,
Here no one can hide from my sight.
Best round.
I almost did it with no kills! With no deaths! Alright, how am I doing? One death.
Let's just get the job done.
All systems operational. Diva, ready for combat.
Nothing's gonna stop me.
Alright.
4, 3, 2, 1. Capture the objective.
Wait, what? Oh, they worship an upvote.
The objective is now active.
Damn, I hit the wrong button.
Here I am. The enemies of Talon will be eliminated. No one can hide from my sight. There you are. I almost feel something. I needed that.
Oh, man. 3 deaths.
No. Where were we?
I don't know about you, but I was over here. Oh, wow. There's a whole section over here. What? There's an entrance from over here?
Let's drop the beat.
Enemies on the point. Let's clear them out.
Ooh. I got sniped? Or did I kill myself? I must have poisoned myself.
No. Where were we?
I'm back in the fight.
That point belongs to us. Defend it.
Alright.
Nerf this.
Apparently, I was not far enough away.
Nerf this.
Rendez-vous avec la
There's no
mort.
way I'm losing. Attack.
Come on.
Huh.
Securing the objective.
Round 2.
Now you have my attention.
Oh, we were doing so well, too. We got, like, over 50% done, and... Oh, well. Okay, for this one, I'm not sure I want to go with, Oh, that's a nice. He must have the Onyx. God forbid you make me happy.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Capture the objective.
Come on. Oh, huh. That's one way. I got you, Wolf.
The point is mine, and you can't have it.
Alright, time to reposition.
Let's drop the beat.
No one can hide from my sight. Ça pique, n'est-ce pas?
Justice reigns from above.
Paycheck in. We can't let them win. Come on, everyone, attack!
Nerf this.
I've got you in my sights.
Para reporting.
No one can hide from my sight.
Oh well.
Play of the game.
G-Max is reaping, man. Sometimes that Reapers are just invincible. That's actually really good.
Thanks for your support.
I definitely did better there as her. I mean, look, 13 eliminations, career best. And I got to level 24, even though I lost. And more damage than I've ever done as her. And I died a little over average. What did we get? Oh! Victory pose for Winston. Yes, please.
I think. Therefore I am.
I'm good. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, let's go with that for a moment. I do like that. Let's double check, no, come on. Taborin. There we go. What sprays does he have? Yeah, that one's okay, but I really like that one. I prefer that one.
Completion date. Then it's done.
Alright, so let's double check Winston. Victory pose. We got the Thinker, the Beast, Heroic, and Beast. Or glasses. Yeah, glasses. Pardon me. Ooh. That wasn't good. Yeah. Mine. Now, for a skin, I would actually like Explorer Winston here. I mean, that just looks awesome. You know, Frogstone wouldn't be bad. Under the Sea. Red Planet if I have to go with an original design. I don't know what I'd choose for Roadhog. Reinhardt, you know, I wouldn't mind Bundeswehr or Paragon. But Blackheart, look at that thing. Of course, Bloodheart would be nice. But, you know, Lionheart or Stoneheart is what everybody really loves. I got the guy I want. Still looking for Sigrun. And that would be, you know, freaking awesome. I wouldn't mind Valkyrie, but I think I think Sigrun looks better. Devil or Imp, I'm not sure I would use either of those. You know, McCree, I need to play him more. In fact, who is my lowest played character? Mercy. Yeah, Mercy. Soldier 76. Yeah, Winston's actually low on here? Oh. But you know what? There's always going to be somebody low on here. My goal is to get everybody to at least 1 hour of gameplay time. That way I can clearly say, yes, I have played every character. I have a decent idea of their abilities and everything. Where's, wow, Widowmaker is now second? I don't play her that often, I thought. You know, Lucio, I play more than him. Reinhardt, I do well. Reaper, Bastion is on up top. Righty, so we should play as Soldier 76 or Mercy. Okay, just what would be my highlight? I'm curious. I still want to be able to hide the chat, especially when I'm doing a highlight.
There you are. I almost feel something.
Yeah, that was a good one. Nose is plugged up. Alright, Soldier 76 time. Or Mercy, depending on what we need to do. We'll play as Winston or Roadhog if we have to do a tank. Depending on the map. Like, for instance, if we're doing Route 66,
Welcome.
we'll do Roadhog.
Prepare to attack.
Soldier 76 reporting for duty. Rocky Boy USSR. Huh. Audio file. You know, this is not a bad team makeup. Yeah, this might actually do well.
We're all. Come here and get stabilized.
I can heal her. Oh, we got 2 healers. Yeah. And me, who has an AoE heal.
Ready to move.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
You must be mistaken. Hello. Good choice. Understood. Thanks.
There's no way to get out of that.
4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
I'm just going to ignore everybody.
Securing the objective. Locking down the objective. Rally to me. I'm taking the objective. Get over here. Get out of my way or I'll run you over.
I almost got us to a whole thing. Yeah, I got us at least the first part.
I am claiming the objective.
And of course, by doing that, I forced them back so they couldn't, pigeonhole us. Oh, we got a bastion? Oh, it's the turret.
Enemy turret sighted. Enemies re-engaging. Masterpiece. Not dead yet.
Well, at least we got to 2/3.
Enemy turret.
I'm being attacked. Ladies and gentlemen, your engine.
I've got you in.
Enemy turret.
I've got you in my sights.
Join me if you will.
Oh, almost got their healer down.
Knock me down and I'll keep getting back up.
Yep.
I have found the enemy. Come and face me.
Our enemies possess the teleport.
Everyone, I've taken the objective. Get over here. Enemy turret sighted. Enemy turret destroyed. This means tranquility.
How did you get up there?
I've got you in my sights. Target rally to me.
Oh, man. I'm actually doing pretty well this time. All things considered. I just didn't anticipate him.
Soldier 76 reporting for duty. Join me.
Push the attack now. We're gonna lose.
Oh man, they stopped us. We lost. I mean, I routed them for a little bit, but yeah, they did better than we did. It's just that simple. I earned 3 gold medals. Nice. One more and I get epic. At least I got one person from the enemy team. Yeah, eliminations, average kills. I died one less than my average. Awesome. I got like 5 medals. That's awesome. I still lost, but we got 5 medals. If I had been able to hold on to just a little bit more, we would have had 66% instead of 34. I think this is one where I go May. So because it's, you know, it'll be easier to stop them. When you're doing defense, May's really good.
Our world is worth fighting for.
Wait, what? What, sorry?
I can't wait to get started.
So who's Merzine gonna do?
My friends, watch this Aussie standing around. There's glory to be won.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Sorry, Ed?
Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Oh, damn. They got 2 swords with 76s.
Hey, 我又回来啦。
Reinforce our defenses. We must turn them back.
Oh, damn.
They're
4.
taking the point. Time to blow it. Them up. I'm in center.
Objective
Eliminated by Dr. Kill. Well, at least I got one of their guys.
Hey, 我又回来啦。
Ah. Thank you.
Is that way, you imbeciles?
At least I got rid of their Genji.
Oh, let's break it. Damn!
Too bad it was just a confluence of crap.
Counting on me.
Widowmaker here.
Got you in my sights.
Alright. May's not doing well. Let's go Bastion.
No one can hide from my sight. The payload has reached the ship.
Heroes never die. Helden sterben nicht.
They are just, you know, all over the frickin' place, literally. So, alright.
The payload is approaching its destination.
Damn. Yeah. Smart Ash, could you maybe do something about, what's her name?
No one can hide from my sight.
The enemies of Talon will be eliminated. Heroes never die.
No one can hide from my sight.
Ah, spread got me.
Heroes never die.
Hello.
Enemy seen. The enemies of Talon will be eliminated. Heroes never die.
No one can hide from my sight.
Well, we got about 2 minutes to keep keep this up. I knew that was coming.
Heroes never die. Justice reigns from above.
So why is he trying to get to his trailer? Why are we stopping him? These are questions I have!
Play of the game.
Ghost 01 as Bastion. Yeah, that definitely deserved it. Recon kills, nice. No, the healer. Yeah, we still lost, but that was a great match. Didn't do too badly as May. Well, Bastion got objectives and got 8 seconds of objective time.
Arriving at watch point.
All right, are we defending? We're attacking. Ah.
One-man apocalypse.
Oh, I like this idea.
Don't worry, my friend. I am your shield. I'm not as young as you. Show them how it's done.
Hi.
Hello.
That was nice. I just got like 2 one-hit shit kills. Ah. Did I get any highlights from that? Yeah, I did. Let's watch one. Let's watch what I would have gotten as Bastion. Ah. Well, we'll have to do that later. We're defending Keen's Row. I don't know.
I'll be watching over you.
We're skirmishing while we wait. I almost had enough. Jeez! Fine. Can we finally get to this, then? Seriously? This was my play of the game? That was my highlight? I killed a lot more than that. Ah. Apparently, my Bastion's not good anymore.
Prepare your defenses.
Gotta play more Mercy. The Born here! I think the Born's my #1 character right now, so... Well, my most played. Neuroplasty. Tuna crackers. I love you, Kjasi. Just so you know. Aw, thank you.
I'll be watching over you.
You ask me, the Prince have their heads on straight.
Which one's tuna?
Right.
Yeah.
have big plans for you.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Then get ready to move.
Powered up.
Now, that's more like it.
Let's shoot for a new high score. Damage increase. Now we're talking.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Keep an eye on your health and call for me if you need assistance. Catching you up. I'm being attacked. You're ready to do some damage.
Enemy contact.
Healing stream engaged.
Well. Ah, he got me. I didn't think I'd be the second.
Back to square one.
Where does it hurt? Ah, she left me behind.
Heroes never die. I'm taking care.
Defend the point.
Objective lost. Stop the pain.
Powered up. Let's get you back out there. I could use some assistance. Healing stream engaged.
At least I got him down. They are too well defended right now. And I'm not doing enough heals. But we're going to try.
Wunder der modernen Medizin.
Oh, she has a glide. That is nice.
Torbjörn, ready to work.
Activating damage amplified. Where does it hurt? Suiting up. I'm back in the fight. Damage boost engaged.
Yeah, he got me. On the plus side, I have Heroes Never Die.
A speedy recovery.
Yeah, you hold down space and she floats.
Drop the beat.
No one can hide from my sight.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
I saw it and I couldn't switch over fast enough. Oh, he got sniped immediately afterwards? Nice.
Get your armor.
Patching you up. You're ready to do some damage. Heroes never die. Helden sterben nicht.
Yeah.
Now, where am I needed?
Armor, come get it.
I'm taking care.
No one can hide from my sight.
Where does it go?
What the? Who killed me? Oh, he did. With a random arrow? Yeah.
Square one.
His random arrow.
Patching you up. Damage boost engaged.
Drop the beat. Oh, let's break it. Dang!
Valkyrie online.
Oh well.
Play of the game.
Herbs. Oh, right there at the end.
Oh, let's break it. Dang!
Ah. That was a pretty crappy match. I mean, I can appreciate a bad match, but, you know, at some point, it's just, you know, no good. Hey, I got 2 objective kills. And 5 eliminations. That's sweet. As a healer. I didn't do nearly as much healing as I usually do. How many resurrections? I resurrected 3 players on an average of 4 point something. I think 4.4-ish. Ah.
Prepare to attack.
Yeah, 1 man apocalypse time. Yeah, tuna crackers is left. No support heroes. I don't want to switch.
What are we waiting for?
Biggie, biggie, biggie.
Attack commences in 30
It'd be nice to get up there. Okay, I see a bastion.
All systems checked out. Ready for combat maneuver.
I don't see any snipers, but you never know. Aw. I forgot to heal up. You guys gotta remind me to heal up.
Escort the payload.
Enemy turret destroyed.
I think it's funny I'm doing what, yeah.
Turret destroyed.
Rocket barrage incoming.
Dang it. Oh, he did pretty good on me. I wonder if that's supposed to be remaining health. I do kind of like taking the back roads here.
Move the payload.
Damn! I just got cornered there and I couldn't do anything. That's a good reason not to take the back roads. But you know what? The back roads let you get behind enemy lines and do some damage.
Payload on the move.
Sniper. Let's get this payload rolling.
I did 4% of Oatmeal's job.
Payload on the move.
Огонь по готовности.
Ha! Got her. Double elimination.
Огонь по готовности.
Alright, I think we might do this. We're actually doing pretty well. Oh, they got a turret up there, huh?
Hey, payload stop.
Move it out. We must move the payload.
Огонь по готовности.
Well, I hooked him.
60 seconds.
Ah.
We must move the payload.
30 seconds remaining.
There we go. Whew. Finally a victory.
Play of the game.
Grammar raise. Is that our team or their team? Our team. Ooh, that's a lot of victories. But yeah, entered, 24% of the team's damage. Nearly a quarter of the team's damage. That was an okay match. But yeah, definitely had fun. Going the back ways. Look at this. Career bests. All around. 16 eliminations. 38% hook accuracy. First win of the day. Lots of great info there. In some ways, I wish they would give you more time. But you know what? That is a good way to end this section of the stream. Okay, Roadhog definitely is fun. He's hard to play sometimes, but he's definitely fun. We're going to take a quick break, and then we're going to come back and try and see if we can't get some of these characters into Unreal Engine. Okay? So, be right back. And we're back. Oh, forgot to move this back forward. And we're back. I hope everyone's doing okay. We are now switching to a new section of the stream, so the goal here is to try and extract an Overwatch character and bring them into Unreal and see if we can get it looking close to the in-game model. So that's the goal. As you can see, I have a nice wallpaper today. Now, we got to do this in several ways, and I'm actually going to put the Overwatch soundtrack on and shuffle. Just, I don't care about that. There. And let me turn the volume way down. Okay. So, the first, the things you need to keep in mind, let's see, Overwatch, data. Organized. These are files that I have extracted using various tools I have found on the internet. Not all the data is there, but, a fair amount of it. But if we, there we go. I was wondering where the music was. Is that loud? That feels a little loud. Anyways, we can see here tracers, pistols, widowmakers, and if we go inside one, like, let's say, let's find somebody. Mercy? Yeah, let's look up Mercy. As you can see, we have a bunch of files here, DDS files. We have this little guy. This is the actual mesh data. This is extracted data, and these are object files of that extracted data. And these are more textures. We need to convert the textures into a format that can be read by our 3D software, and then we have to get the meshes into Maya. This is where the tricky parts come in. Maya does not have a way of reading .mesh.aci files, so we have to do some file conversion. I do know that there's a extractor for 3D Studio Max, but I don't have that installed. So we are going to have to go with the method that I hate most. We have to use Blender. Ugh. But yeah, doing Mercy. We're gonna. This sounds good. Now, one of the things I've read. Let's. Delete yes. Delete yes. Delete yes. I do not like Blender. I've tried. I seriously have tried, and I just cannot like it. But it has, the file format we need. So there's that. See, as you can see, there it is. And if we import, let's see what it does. Okay. We've got Mercy here. Mercy, is that our Mercy? Oop, undo. Oh, it undid the import. Ugh. Import again. Alright. Yeah, they say this is like, Maya. But no, it is not. So this is her with all her bones. Not all of which are correct, but most of them should be just fine. So if we were to... I don't know why they're doing an explosion thing here. I think that has to do with something. But, yeah, we got all the little sections of her. So from here, let's just do an export of FBX. Let's go back to the same file. Type in Mercy. Base. To indicate that this is the base model. We can actually, do multiple skins for this. Alright, there we go. The file's done. And I'm just going to say we're done here. Let's get it into Maya. I mean, theoretically, we could just directly import it into Unreal as is, but that doesn't quite sound right to me. I want to get it into Maya in case we need to do any custom animations or anything. And let me get that off the screen. I do like having the Overwatch music in the background. That's nice. Okay. So, import Mercy. And Unreal Engine, I don't know if anybody pays attention to this, but Unreal Engine just launched version 4.2 or 4.12 today. And it is literally today because I was looking at this yesterday and it was still the beta. But they did their launch today, so we'll be doing our Overwatch conversion in Unreal Engine 4.12. Now, the only reason we're using Unreal Engine is because, well, it's the only thing I have that's like got good PBR support. Supposedly, Maya does have a PBR surface system, but I haven't really dug into that, and I don't really feel like doing that on the stream. The next version of Lightwave actually is supposed to have PBR. In fact, where is that? I'm curious as to where Lightwave, the next version of Lightwave is. Yeah. They don't tell me anything. Actually, they don't say anything at all. Let's see. Upcoming. They have not posted anything since March 24th. I mean, they show off a lot of really nice things. Right here, render sneak peek. That's PBR, and they've got lots of great stuff that are here. Fiber effects is basically being integrated into the full engine. They're doing unified mesh stuff. They have a modifier stack finally. Render buffers just natively. So that makes a whole bunch of the stuff. And then they talk about performance upgrades, but they don't say when this is coming out. So there's that. All right. So here, let me close that window. Here is our Mercy as we exported her. So we could probably just dump this right into the engine as is and be okay, but we want to make sure that everything is good. Now, one of the first things we probably want to do is come in here and we need to find a new conversion system, because I was reading up on the DDS files that they use, and apparently they use a more modern version than what we can find online, like for the Photoshop plugin. Some of these are newer than that, and I need to quickly read up on which, let's see. Overwatch DDS converter. Well, here's one for Fallout 4. This one just claims the turning target files into DDS. No, I want to do it the other way. Let's just do Overwatch DDS. DDS seems to be a something else. Did you mean Overwatch RTS? No. Digimon? No. Free file. Alright. Yeah, I think this is the file I read. DDS. To get textures to come out, use something that is not Photoshop's DDS plugin to open and convert the images. For example, XNView, and I think there's something... Yeah. These are actually talking about some of the earlier stuff, so maybe just the standard Photoshop plugin. Do I have that installed? I honestly don't remember if I have that installed, so let me... I'll pull these off to the side. Let me check real quick, see if I have that installed. Here we are. And the newest one is pretty old. No. Alright. Well, let's do a quick look online. Maybe I'll find a newer version. How to get DDS into your Photoshop. Okay, they have not updated this in many years. 8855, that's the one I have. Alright. Let's install this real quick. Okay. No, I do not want to subscribe. Oh, okay. No! You are such a bitch! Excuse me. I do need to do that. I need to set the stream up to so it's, what's it? Let's see what other tools there are. Ooh, a Linux debugger. Let's see, developer tool downloads. Here we are. Oh, I can download all these? Nice. Okay, got some compressors. Developer tools. Graphics libraries. Graphics API? No. Ooh. Vulkan. Let's turn that off and clear filters. Okay, so they don't have anything for that. Alright. Alright, I think it's installed. Oh, no, it wants me to do that. It won't say on the other screen. Ah. Okay. New DDS plugin. Nope, that's just showing me crazy stuff. Game dev? Intel has extended Photoshop. Oh. Ooh. This might actually be what we want. I don't know if it'll load, but if nothing else, it might save. Not that I could really use that. Oh, we can actually just open these right in Maya. That's nice. Let's see. Save, multiple, read. Yeah, let's download this. Okay. Well, it's nice. It's up to date. Okay, it looks like it's a manually installed thing. So let me manually install this. Alrighty. So many windows. I'm so thankful I have multiple screens now. Alright, so I need to... Let me pull this over here so I can see the instructions over here. Alright. Plugins. Need to go to... Okay. And... Okay, and copy the cube map scripts. To presets scripts. Alright, copy. Alright, so if I did this right, which I think I did, I should be able to open up Photoshop and load these up. Yeah, Photoshop loaded on a different screen. Interesting. Alright, drag and drop. Well, it's showing something, but... Where? Oh. It's hidden by chat. And let's turn off the pixel grid. Don't know why that's on. Okay. So we have this. Let's try this one. Load transparency as alpha channel. Oh! Heroes never die. Okay, so we're definitely getting somewhere. Alright, so let's list, sort by size, descending. So this is the largest image. Load as alpha. There we go. That looks like Mercy. That's her base skin. That's her ambient occlusion. So we will now save this as a Targa file. That's nice. Does Intel works. And there's DDS3, so if it goes to the older version, that's okay too. Let's save this as a Targa file. 32-bit. Good. And, you know what? We could just do this. Let's view sort by name. Alright, so... That's the normal map where they just replace the black with, you know, all blue. I don't know why. We invert that, and suddenly it looks right. But that's not what we're here for. Alright, I think it was this one. So, what if I don't? What if I don't load it as an alpha? Okay, it just loads as a transparent layer. Alright, so... Okay, so now what we're gonna do now is, if I can find it, I guess it's hidden, we're gonna create a new action. I've got to create a new group, so my actions, and let's new action, save as Targa, record, file, save as, save alpha channels, save, close, end. So you may be asking, okay, why did he do that? Because I can do this. Script. Oh, we got the Mibster and Cube Map Shuffler. And we got various versions over there. Alright. Automate. Batch. Let's see. Save as Targa. Alright. Suppress that. It's like if I could choose defaults for this, that would be easier. Alright. Organized. Mercy. Alright. Folder. Actually, no, I don't need to do folder. I'll just save it in place. Alright, let's see what happens. What? No. Cancel. Stop. Oh, it rendered the objects files. Neat. Alright, so let me extract the... I'll put the... okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to create a new folder called Objects. And we're going to put all of the object files right in that. And that one just to be safe. So the only thing in here are images. So, with luck, when I run this batch again, save. Okay, I am seeing alpha channels being generated for some of these. There we go. It just went through and converted all of them. You know, rather than having to do that manually, just doing a little bit of work to get it to do it manually is just way easier. Or automatically. Automagically. No alpha. Or rather, in this case, the alpha is full. I think it's another case where we need to inverse that. Yeah. Okay. A lot of these were actually given alphas. That's not good. Oh, wrong folder. Now, that one actually has the alpha, so that's the good thing. Huh. Oh well. It doesn't matter. What is that? Is that... Oh! It's the microphone! Sorry what that little thing right up in here was. That was weird. Alright, so... we have bypassed the Photoshop stage. And now that we have everything here as a targa, we can actually come in here if we wanted to. Actually, we can just go right there. These are all the materials, you know, submeshed and all. Now that is material 1. Let's find out what that is. Alright, let's select this. That's the main body. Okay. So, let's head back to here. Material 1. Body color. So the question is... There we go. There we go. Oh, it's nice how we have a little hardware window. Nice little preview window. Can we graph this? Actually, I think out alpha needs to go to ambient color or matte opacity. Huh. Alright, color is going to color. That's going to diffuse. It's probably the best option. Alright. So let's come in here and get some color. There we go. But it's got, you know, it's somehow... Where's the transparency coming from? No, remove that. Select, there we go. Diffused. Translucency, transparency. There we go. That looks better. Let's see. Actually, haven't used this version of Maya yet. Okay. Wait, what? Where am I? All right. I don't think the diffuse channel should be going to that. You know, I am going to do this. I'm going to look in here and see about, let's see. Create materials. What was it called? Stingray PBS or PBR. Yeah, that looks better. Can I add this? I want to add that to the It's like I want to be able to have both up at the same time. Alright, can I, like, duplicate tab? No, I can duplicate and rename, but I can't. Alright, so let's copy that, paste that in here. Alright, color equals base color. Alpha equals texture AO map. Gotta do all three apparently. Wait, what? I don't know what just happened. Oh, select all. Okay. Stingray PBS. Let's call this body shader. So that's that. Oh, I gotta. Can I not rotate this? Oh well. Let's see. Select. Assign. Alright, yeah. Let's see. Out color equals base color. Alright, so let's see. I think we can just set this to an integer. Is there a way we can do that? Okay. Oh my. Oh my. Let's not do that. Alright, files. Use AO map. Okay, so I can select it. That's a neat little function. Message, out color. Equals surface shader. Do I need to select this? Alright, let's select objects with this material. Select items in stream. No. I want to select object. And... oh. Okay. Assign existing body shader. Alright, let's do metallic. And out color. Texture color map. Alright, delete that. Delete base color. Okay, why isn't this showing? This is why I didn't want to do this on stream. I don't know anything about this. It's supposed to be PBR based, but I'm having a hard time figuring it out. Alright. Out color. To the surface shader. I'll have that do both. What the heck? Alright. No. Huh. It's like I... ooh, Dorado. Set range? You know I'm gonna kick myself as soon as I figure out what it is. It's like, why haven't I thought of that before? I'll probably come back and kick myself some more. Well, okay, where's that add double linear? Ah, there we are. Alright, so this one, output to metallic. And we're going to have value of 1 or 0. And here we're going to have a value of 0 or 1. If I put that to 1, there, that removes all the metallic glow. Unfortunately, this is now not showing our thing. Color map switch. This shader uses a parent material preset by editing the graph. No. I don't want to affect that. Oh, this is nice. Ocean splash. Glass full. Glass. This is very nice. I do like that. The fact that they have like ocean splashing and stuff. So you can test your materials on all sorts of stuff, including cloth. That is brilliant, and I love that. But how the heck do I get it to work? And this is why I wanted to do it with something else. Default color. Out color. Yeah, I'm just not getting the response there I want. So, let's select that and assign material to selected. We'll work on PBR stuff later. And we're going to have to go digging through all the files here eventually. But we can do that in Unreal Editor a little bit easier. Well, I just wanted to confirm that, we have materials for basically everything. So we've done that. So let's save this. And I'll save this in the Mercy file. There. Alright. Now let's actually confirm, because I haven't done this yet. Okay, do these do anything? They've got to do something, don't they? Ah, they do something. Yeah, they do something. They're not always accurate, but they do something. Alright, let's start by kind of hiding those. I mean, yeah, we could keep these available and everything, but I think just hiding them for right now, probably the best idea. Okay, did not mean to hide all of them, but maybe that's a bit, something that we should have considered. Hide. Let's see, unhide, unhide. It's just all of these ones are just. Yeah, let's just, let's hide the armature. Okay, so we've got our submesh. Eyelashes, maybe? No, these are like eyeballs. No, that's the eyeballs. That's the eyeball coronas, so. Eyeball, submesh, eyeball, outer, I'm keeping the old submesh names just in case. Face. Face. Eyelids. Maybe that's what those are. Hair. Let's see. Wings. Energy. Because those are the little flashes when she flies. So they're like, yeah. Alright. Mouth. Not moth. Eyelash. Eyebrows. Body. Still not sure what these are. Yeah, I'm going to call them eyelids. Alright, so... Alright, so let's parent all that. Now I can slowly unparent each one so that they're all in the proper order now. Body, the mouth system, energy wings, hair, face. Although, frankly, I could reorder this the way I want. So let's... even though this is the way they should, you know, the way it is, let's actually do it this way. Undo that, undo that. We'll do the mouth first. Then eyeballs outer, eyelids, and the energy wings last. There we go. So let's save this mesh. Alright. Save that and that. Export selection to FBX. What's our options? Presets. There we go. Alright. Now we want the smoothing groups in there. Don't need to triangulate because it's already triangled. Animations. Good. That's all good. So, Mercy base output. And if I did this correctly, we should be able to get this into Unreal Engine. Now, we're actually going to start a brand new thing for this, and we're going to try it in the new Unreal Engine. This is literally the first time I have run Unreal Engine 4.12. So, I got to make sure this goes to the right directory when it builds. Let's see. Yes, allow access. Okay. No, I want to build to there. Overwatch. Let's do first person, since that's what we're duplicating. Do not include starter content. Maximum quality. Create our project. Oh, we still have Photoshop open? No, we can close that. Alright, so once this loads up, there we go. And if we hit play, you know. So yeah, we actually have the starts of a first-person shooter. You can see, you know, there's the model. I don't know what that one's doing down there, but it was a bit loud. Alright. We see the side stuff. Content. And, okay. Characters. Mercy. Mesh. Textures. And we'll do the materials just right out here, but let's get the mesh in there first. That's all new. Do not import animations. Import. There we go. And we only had one texture in there. Force delete. Huh. Interesting that it went with these names. We're just going to have the texture, the materials right out here. Alright, let's save all that. Except for... oh, we just need those two things saved. What is that? Is that from the music? That was weird. Dismiss all tutorial reminders. At least it doesn't open up the tutorials anymore. That's an improvement. Alright. Hey, what do you know? She's like almost, you know, perfect sized. All of her... okay. We might have to invert the polygons and fix the ones on her wings. But, you know, that's not a terribly terrible thing to do. Alright, let's get all the textures in. So what we're going to do here, sort by type, and just drag them in. There we go. Save all. Even if we don't use them all, it's good to have them in here at least, you know, until we get her established. Alright, so we need to flip polygons. I know I need to flip all of these. So let's see, mesh. Edit mesh. Flip triangle edge? No. I think it's like normals. At least it was normals. Surfaces. Reverse? Yeah, I might have done it. Okay, and yeah, okay, let's see. Conform. There we go. Now, I don't know if this is forwards or backwards. Oh, hey, we can find out that way. Yeah. Let's conform again. Reverse. Alright, so these inner ones are backwards or forwards, depending on your point of view. I like to think that they're backwards. Set to face. Nope. Undo. Reverse. Conform. Reverse. Conform. Average? Nope. Alright, so what's the hide unselected? I know there's a way. I just don't... Okay. Alt-H. So. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, reverse. I need to reverse these. I don't know why they... What? Conform. Reverse. These ones are not reversing. How about those? Oh, those are reversing. Oh, cool. I can double click. That makes it easy. And reverse those. There. Now they're all sticking out the same direction. Control Shift H. There we go. Yeah, that looks good. Alright. Let's do conform. Alright, that didn't do anything. Alright. Alright, reverse. I'm just going to have to come in here and do them manually because they're not conforming. Oh, there we go. Conform. Reverse. Okay, so it looks like there might be sections in here that are crazy. I'm not sure what's going on over here. It looks like there's multiple geometries trying to overlap. Except I only have one point selected. Yeah, I think there's just multiple geometries here. Let's hit conform. Undo. No, conform again. Because we... Okay, let's turn that off. Alright, reverse. Interesting that those ones aren't reversed. Yeah, good enough. Any others up here I need to deal with? Probably not. They all look fine. Okay. So. Alright, now these need to be reversed. You know, without the texture, that's a pretty generic looking face. Then you add her eyes, her eyebrows, and yeah, I definitely got to reverse these. Interesting that her eyebrows are on a separate section. You know, I think these are all supposed to be a combined mesh. But I can't combine meshes because otherwise it will destroy things. Alright, unhide. Reverse. Unhide. Reverse. Unhide. Reverse. And unhide. Because we had already fixed that. There we go. I got most of her normals working. I don't know what's going on back here, but at least, you know, she's not in the trouble that she was earlier. Although all these... average? Well, that fixed that, mostly. Let's reverse that. Conform. Conform. Reverse. Average. Conform. Average. Okay, I don't know what's going on there. That's just weird. But, you know, it looks like we fixed most of it. We'll just let it go. Alright. Let's save Mercy again. And export again. Oh, actually, let's come in here. I thought we changed the names here. I guess we didn't. Alright. Body. Actually, let's do MA body. So, material. Alright. Select objects. Okay, so mouth and eyebrows. Mouth in eyebrows. Alright, select wing extensions. So, MA, wing extensions. Let's see what this one is. Hair. So, let's double check that I got, okay, yeah, good. Alright, what's this? Face. Alright. Select eye outer. And I'm thinking, yep, eyeballs. MA eyes. And select object. So eyelids, I guess. MA eyelids. Interesting that each one of these basically correspond to a new material. Each material correspond to each mesh. Let's save that just so we don't have to redo all that work. Export selected. There we go. Alright, back into Unreal. Let's open this up. Okay, import materials? No. Import normals and tangents. Asset. Re-import. Oh, there we go. That fixed most of it. In fact, I dare say that fixed almost all of it. Alright, save. Let's rotate her. Yeah. Okay. So it's time to work on some materials. Ah, ow. Oh, that hurt. I don't know why I have emissive in here. That's weird. Missing input texture. Yeah, it makes sense. Okay, so there's that. But I want to do this a little... Sneakier is not the right word. A little bit more dynamically. I mean, in reality, you know, this should actually be probably closer to... so does that need to be two-sided? I don't think so. I mean, actually having, you know, just a quick, you know, system for importing all this would be one thing. But I think for the first pass, we're just going to go with what we have. Okay, so we know that the ambient occlusion is there. Let's include that. Let it recompile. There, it's already starting to look better. Now here's the thing, we know that, you know, this one texture is used multiple times. I don't think our current mesh is set up to use that effectively. So what we probably want to do... nah, we're just going to go full hog on this. And we'll... Actually, we could probably... Alright. Select element. Where am I going with this? We're just going to jump in here. Okay, so good. Face is next. Browse to asset and content browser. All right, let's do this. Material function. Mercy maps. So, let's see. Color. Yeah, this is probably what's going to be the best way to do it. Oh, close the wrong window. Alright, so we'll do this for color. And we'll just do some copying and pasting. Normal. Actually, let's... yeah, I think we need to make a new folder. Materials, Mercy, body maps. Move here. Okay, so we're just going to select all the materials we need, and then we can just pull in this as need be. So, here, we'll bring in this guy. And actually, we should probably do some work on this. Because, let's see. Mask. Component mask. RNG. Append vector. Which should give us the perfect color map. There. This way we can make any changes we need to before it gets hit. So like, for this one we had to, add a blue so it would actually color correctly. Let's see. Map value. Sampler type normal. Apply. Okay. Let's see. Actually, this is character. Normal. Welcome to Route 66. Alright, so back into the Mercy maps. Let's do another simple one. Okay, so here is one where we might actually do a split. Do each one of these as a separate channel. The question is, what does each one of these look like? Okay, so there's that. There's that. And there's that. Those two actually look very similar, if not the same. I think this is the subsurface scattering. No, this is definitely something. Maybe it's a material mask. No, this looks like a material mask. So what's this then? And what's this? I mean, they are different. Yeah, all of these are different. So we've got that one. We've got that one. And we've got that one. I don't think the Mercy maps are that different from each different coloring. But they do look different. So we got this one. Let's... Okay, so that one could be a roughness map. And that's probably a specular map, because look where it's going high. So, okay. So, if red is that, let's say that that is a roughness map. So we need to change this name. Ah, yeah, it's right over here. I was like, where is it showing up? It should be on the left-hand side. And no, it's a material. It's Unreal Engine. It's over on the left-hand side. Alright, so let's say that this is... What do we say? Roughness? Actually... No, this looks like the roughness map. Or the metallic, I don't know. Okay, these two are identical. So... I don't know. Would this be a roughness map? And the other being a metal map? Let's give that a shot. So that's roughness. Actually, no, that's specular. Alright, so let's take a look at this. Alright, so these are again identical, except for that. There is a definite change there. Let's see if it changes on the red. Yeah, there is a definite change there. So is that the roughness map? Let's see what the green map does. No, that definitely changes too. Oh, let's close those. Let's do an apply here and save. Now, obviously this is a material map of some kind. I'm just not sure what it's trying to show. Also, why do they keep repeating the same color information in green and blue? Now, this could be a metal map. Yeah, let's assume this is the metal map for right now. Metal. There we go. Okay, so output, that's 0. Add a simple material. Alright, so color, normal is next, or metal, followed by specular. So that's 2. That's 3. That's 4. So and this is AO. And that would be 5. Apply, save, delete that. Gotta apply and save again. Okay, so doing it that way, I could just come into here, drag in this, and just plug it all in. Sampler type is normal, should be color. Alright. Fine. Okay, this is looking actually really close. Let's save the mesh, or the material, and come take a look. And yeah, that's giving us some really nice results. Okay. I'm on Discord right now, X. So if you want to join.
I am.
Yeah.
I have.
I see that.
Yeah. I was launching Discord as I was asking.
Ah. No, for my streams I always do use Discord. Okay, we're gonna jump in here.
You were streaming.
Yeah, from 9 o'clock until at least midnight.
3 patches over. Well, it's 2:30 now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like 11:30 for me.
Okay, so half hour.
Yeah. Well, in a half hour is usually when I, say, okay, we're going to stop around here. Okay, let's do windowed. Let's go.
As I said, I'm happy for you to use my TeamSpeak for your stream.
Yep.
It does have streaming sections in there so people can go in.
Yep. Okay, I got to turn off the audio here. There.
And I see you haven't done anything on the website yet.
I was looking at it right before the stream.
Okay.
Haven't had a chance to dig into it yet. Alright.
Yep.
Hero Gallery. Let's check out Mercy. Okay, looks like we're actually really close. I gotta switch skins. Ah.
I'll be joining yours shortly.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Alright, looks like the gloves are not reflected like they are here. Because there it's, so maybe we got that value inversed. And we're getting some metal highlights in there.
I'm guessing Jackson's streaming as well.
I actually have not looked.
I'll go check now.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any of that detail in that, so.
Yeah, Jackson's streaming.
Oh, good.
Popped in for a second, then just left.
Ah. Where's the sunlight? There it is. Alright. Yeah, I think I got that inverse, so it might be something that we have to invert.
What is?
Oh, for my stream, I'm trying to reverse engineer some of the character materials.
Oh. I thought you were actually in-game, not Overwatch.
No, we're working on. I actually do have Overwatch open, but as a reference.
Yeah, I can see that.
So.
Okay. I
Okay.
did not know you had Battlefield. That's not Battlefield. Battle.net.
Oh.
I've known that. I've got your Battle.net ID off you last night.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I got Battle.net, but you kind of have to in order to play Overwatch.
Yeah, I don't have Overwatch.
Yeah. That's definitely fun.
I've got World of Warcraft. I've got everything but everything but Overwatch.
Okay, right here. That's the map we're looking for. Let's see if we can find Which one has that little details that we want? Nope. Oh, that jumped down there.
Are you doing that for?
I'm doing it for fun.
Okay. I was about to say for. Ah. As a skin.
Yeah. Oh, what's this? Interesting. Where does that match up? It looks like it matches up under her arms. Does she have like a lights? I don't see any. Okay, those are clearly metal. So let's rotate her around here. And...
Don't think we need the face, do we?
Huh?
Don't think we need the face, do we?
Oh, that's a different material. Right now I'm just trying to make sure I get the materials right. We got these middle metal clips on her and they're not showing up over here. So I gotta see if I can't find them. This might be the metal map. So, yeah, where's my material? Now let's hit apply, see what happens. Alright.
Discord's playing up a bit.
I was playing earlier.
No, Discord
Oh.
was playing up a bit.
Yeah.
Sadly.
Oh. It's right there. Okay. That looks like... Those are highlights that are constantly on. So this might be emissive. Yeah, because look, we got these little things. Those are lit up, but they're not lit up over here. So this is clearly an emissive map. So... emissive means it lights up on its own. Emissive.
So basically it just reflects the light.
Oh no, this is stuff that actually generates light.
Oh.
Yeah. Alright. Emissive. Well, that's emissive color. Oh, okay. I mean, if I was to plug that in... Yeah, it just goes white. So we need to do a multiplication thingy. Alrighty. So, emissive color. So,
My server's down again. I'm going to do another update for everything. Yeah. I'm just going to message you my BattleNet ID so you can have it later.
alright. And okay, that has to be after roughness, but...
With the ID number.
Yeah. You gotta be careful. Yeah, you're lucky my, my character, me, is over that, because otherwise that would have shown up on the stream. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm always adding people, so I'm not too worried.
I'm a little hesitant.
Yeah, that's why I gave you mine.
Yeah.
Instead of asking for yours.
Yeah.
And your stream's buffering like crazy.
Yeah, it does that sometimes. There you go. Invite sent.
Yep, got it.
Okay.
Just refreshing the stream. Make sure it's on my end.
Yeah. think that needs to be increased in strength. Definitely, yeah. If that's what it outputs, yeah, we definitely need to buff that up. Let's do power. Oh, that changed. Oh, can I find the little plus icon? See where it is? Oh, there they are.
Test and it looks like it's scoring.
Ugh, that's not good.
There. And yeah, you're still buffering. What do you have your bit rates set to?
I think it's currently set to yeah, 3500.
Jules, what do you have your bit rate for your stream set to again? Yeah. Okay, try 1250.
I can't change it live.
Yeah, that's true.
And
At the
1250
moment,
would look like
you're
crap.
buffering.
Huh.
What's your resolution?
1080.
1080. Bit rate? You said was
3500. 3500, which is actually
500.
yeah, which is actually the max for what's it?
I've got two people talking at once here. Just a sec. Sorry, Kjasi, I missed all of that.
Yeah. The one I quoted you is actually what you know, the partnered streamers can get up to. All right.
Did you hear that? The height.
No, I didn't.
Streaming at is 1800.
Yeah. I disagree with that.
Sorry, Jules? If you're not partnered.
Yeah, I disagree with that. Okay, so what the hell is going on here? That looked like...
Notice when Jackson turned his bit rate down, it actually became a lot smoother.
He turned his bitrate down?
Yeah.
Huh.
Sorry, Jules? Why? It depends on your internet quality as well.
Mine's pretty damn good. It could be I'm trying to overload it with all sorts of stuff. Oh, so that's why it wasn't showing up.
But yeah, I think something's showing up your internet line. Discord's just brain up.
Yeah.
I don't think it's our end, bub.
Oh, what the hell? This is opened?
What is?
My torrent system.
That wouldn't be helping.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that looks better. Yeah. Although that's weird. It looks like... well, it helped me.
Well,
but I was actually looking...
Smooth.
Oh, good. I was actually looking more at what I'm seeing on the screen. I think I would want to increase this to 2, though. So, just a little bit stronger of a glow.
I don't want to start this server. I want to update the freaking mods.
There we go. And that definitely has to be metallic. Okay, so... So, time to go digging again. Gotta find out where this metal map is. Let's go here. Okay, that looks like it's over here. Yeah, that looks like it's it. So that should be easy to identify. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. We got this little section on the side here. I'm kind of highlighted it on the stream with my mouse. This is definitely metal because that's the little band around her head. So we have to find a map where that is like white.
Okay.
And I think we might have found it. Seriously? It was like the first one I looked at, huh? So this is the metallic map. That means that's the roughness map. Okay. So did I just have this backwards the whole time? Alright, so that is metal and specular. No, let's just do metal. And that is a roughness map. And just for quickness' sake, we'll say specular as well.
How were you able to get her into the Arc Dev kit?
Well, that solved the metal issue, but now there's whole other issues. Alright, well the good news is we found the metal map. Bad news is we now have to look for the specular maps. Maybe that's what this is.
Fingers crossed.
I don't know, that almost looks like the metal map is too big on that one. Maybe it's not the metal map. Let's take a look at this. No. Yeah, it's definitely the light one, so we're good there. So, where would this metal map be? I mean, unless this is it, but, you know, then maybe it's set up weird. And this, we're only dealing with one material right now. So, yeah, that should not be that highlighted. But those are looking perfect now. But her body is not. So maybe we're looking at a material mask in there? Okay, that's definitely a material mask. Combining that and that.
Dang it. Yeah, there's something with the Ananuki mod that not the Arc server that Arc remote does not like. I go to click on it or do anything and it crashes the Arc remote.
Well, maybe that's what it does. Okay, let's try this. Yeah, that definitely looks like it would be it. Okay, so the way it looks is if we come in here, we can see these things are clearly metal. Right down here on her little, the end of her tabard. And if we come in here to this map, this is clearly saying this is cloth, this is plastic, and everything else can be considered metal. So that's what we're going to do with our thing. So let's come back to the Mercy maps. And let's see, did I bring that in? No, I did not. Alright. And let's do an add. So, red plus green. And no. Damn it. Let's clamp that just to make sure. And then inverse? Nope, that's an if. 1 minus. Because I need the inverts. So what would be metal is multiplied by that. Okay, that looks interesting. Let's see if that solves the issue. Oh yeah, that looks way better. Is her legs metal or reflective? No. That gets us some of the way there. But that does solve the reflectiveness there. All right. Let's disconnect that and just send out 0. So no specularity on anywhere that doesn't have metal. Now we'll fix this eventually, but I just want to see how it looks. One moment. That does solve the reflectiveness there. Alright, looks like I got a copy of file. No, I do not want to scan and fix. No, I do not want to load this. Damn you, Windows Explorer!
What's happened?
Oh, my sister's asking me for a file. So I'm looking for it.
What file?
It's a movie.
Collected all the torrent files and the movie files.
Well, that should be...
Well, it is in MVK.
Oh yeah, but I looked on the computer. It should have shown up there.
Yeah, alright.
My system has no trouble with MKVs. It even lets me fast forward transcodes. It just doesn't like your system. I can't play anything off of your server.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah.
Alright, well, it's copying now. Okay, so let's get back to this. Okay, there's one. We can see the specularity there. But it's not there, so it's like a satin?
No, when you said you'd be back in a sec, you might have wanted to take your webcam off too, because some people can actually lip read.
That's fine. It's definitely a thought, but... Alright. So... I got all these files open. Okay. Let's turn off the alpha, since that's not what I need. So it's right in there. I gotta find something that differentiates those. And that seems to do it. So maybe that? Okay. Let's save everything while we're here. Alright. this off onto a new thing. Yeah, doing that mass definitely seemed to help. Okay, let's try putting that to specular. Or maybe this should be roughness and this should be specular.
Connection has been lost.
My connection?
No,
Oh, good.
my ARC server
Ah.
with ARC remote.
Okay, that definitely is closer, but it's the inverse of what I want. Well, maybe it's this file then. No, not yet.
Really?
It's
Taking a file?
it's about 3 gigs.
Oh. It's really, it's
What,
taking
for a movie?
Yeah, 1080p.
What movie?
Deadpool.
Yeah, I download. Oh, I got that in 700
I was watching an interview.
meg,
with
and it's
Ryan
1080p
Reynolds interviewing
Blu-ray
Ryan
quality.
Reynolds. I haven't seen Deadpool yet.
Okay, let's try this in the roughness channel. Because that's... Okay, that's looking a little better, but it's almost like we need the inverse. Well, we could try flipping these. No. That one's that one, that one's that one, but we need a 1 minus, so... Let's see what inversing that does. Oh, I don't think that's going to work, but we'll give it a shot. Okay, it's all done now. Oh, yeah, that's actually closer. But, yeah, I'm pretty certain.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That we're inversing the wrong thing. Oh, there we go. I mean, it's not giving us all that is sparkly too? No. That's not right. Alright. I mean, is that? Well, actually, yeah, it is, but not nearly to the level that I'm seeing.
Fucking this.
So I'm not seeing that.
Not just. Server, I'm like.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that needs to be fixed. At least we know that's an issue. Yeah, so there should be something that highlights these sections. We just have to find what those are. I don't know. Is that it? No, we need to have something highlighted over here. Oh, no, wait. Right there. That's... Okay. So... So, yeah. That is definitely a metal channel. If not the metal channel. I think this is that one. Yes, it is. So that is definitely metal. And where it's...
Chat's very quiet today.
Yeah, nobody has chatted with me today.
All that's on is your two bots, HNL bot, Boo bot, yourself, and me.
Yeah. That's all who has been on today. Alright, let's...
Yeah, that might help.
Yay! Okay. Let's try this. I'm taking the metal map and I'm clamping it to just what we grabbed out of here, and we're putting that into specularity. And we're going to leave roughness as that. That should do it. I hope. Actually, wait. Let's see what this one is. That actually looks like it'd be better for roughness. Except it probably needs to be inverted. Yeah.
Finally, got everything updated.
Huzzah!
Yeah. Well, I was wrong. It was 4-time night cycle on my server, not 3-time.
Oh, jeez.
Oh well. Lost an extra 1 times.
Yeah. A lot faster flying! Alright, let's just try...
Respawn replenish areas. It's 0.2 for players, 0.3 for structures.
Ooh.
So they can go right up close to your buildings.
I'm actually wanting to jump in and test out some of the new dinos.
Well, on my server.
On any server.
So what did you want to test? Sorry?
The new
respawn radius.
The new dinos.
Well, I've just updated mine.
Yeah.
What new dinos?
They added a leech, and they added a kind of like a small Bronto, but it has a multi-person saddle, so you can hold up to 11 people, counting the driver. So the driver plus 5 passengers, or 10 passengers. Savvy people have already implemented a, I'll do, work for, I'll, money for exchanges. Okay, figuring out these maps is definitely going to be the hard part. Okay, we already figured out the metal, so that's the good news. So I guess now we gotta figure out cloth settings. Also, these are definitely 2 separate maps. They're very different. Yeah, at first glance, you look at them and go, "Oh, no, they look very similar." In fact, I think they are similar. The blue channel is definitely, it's definitely the same map. But then you take a look and know it's not, because the red map, actually shows, this whole section.
Your tribe rankings. They added that last time.
Yeah.
It's been for a little bit. And they've been just... upcoming maintenance word for 2.3.
Yeah.
I just upgraded to 2.3. That's actually funny.
Oh, I guess you got around that.
Around what?
Yeah. All those problems? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just loading into my server and loading mods.
Alright. So the red here definitely indicates one thing. Question is, what does it indicate? That definitely indicates something else. It's like all that's supposed to be cloth? Or maybe this is the specularity for cloth. No, it's definitely a mask because it's pure color. Maybe that's what the differences are between these three maps. One is for one thing, one's for another, and the other's for a third. So the question is, which one's for metal?
Yeah, I already knew Raptors had been tamed. I have him on my side. I already own him. Just popped up in red saying he's been tamed.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Well, this is definitely something that we're going to be working on for quite a while, probably. I'm going to go digging into these probably later tonight or at some point in the future. But still, you know, for only working on this maybe an hour or two, we got her looking actually pretty decent. I mean, we still have to do all the other materials, but, you know, just getting her, you know, the start of her to look like that, I think we're doing pretty well. Yeah, I think her metal thing is a little too high. But also I'm mostly noticing that's, you know, just a little something here. It's like it's got a different reflection of some kind. That could, you know, make a little dirtier maybe would be the word. So yeah, I gotta go digging in, seeing what I can find out. Maybe somebody somewhere has already figured all about this out. But okay, let's see. Where is there? Stop that for a moment. So yeah, this was a lot of fun. We played Overwatch, and then we started to import Mercy into Maya and Unreal Engine, trying to figure out all the materials and everything. So got to keep working on that. Let me mute the thing real quick. I'll be right back. And yeah, definitely having some fun here on both sides. Hopefully I can win a few more maps on Overwatch, but I'm going slow. And if next time I get paid, whenever that is, I'll definitely buy another pack of boxes that we can uncrate. But yeah, please, that's it for tonight. Please like, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. Make sure to follow me on Twitter so you know what we're doing and when. And yeah, that's about it. All right. Thanks for joining me. I will see you tomorrow at 9 p.m. Pacific time.